I mean, life is all about experience.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
I think the answer in the end doesn't really matter if you just step out and look at life as a whole. Where do you belong? It only matters when you make specific choices. But when you make specific choices, I think it's more driven by the specific needs of the people you care.
I think that's what you're speaking about with yourself right now. That you're recognizing that about you. That is what's true for you.
Right. So I realized, okay, the rational answer I had for me just before is, I want to build my own place of belonging. But now I feel like this place can be expanded to the struggle, to include the struggle. In my place, it's not so clear and defined. It includes the struggle, includes the indecisiveness.
Yes.
I think that would be much better, I feel. Then I think I don't need to make a choice, so to speak, or find an answer. That is my answer. It's both important to me.
Yes.
And I could be facing hard choices in the future, but that's just the way it is.
Yeah. Yeah. It feels like you've landed someplace new, Lily.
I do.
Wonderful.
Didn't expect that.
I never know what to expect, Lily. I just try to be with you on your journey of exploration. And I'm appreciative of how open you've been to just letting yourself explore your thoughts, your feelings, and sharing them with me.
Yeah.
I was just noticing your process, that is your facial expression, the warm, attuned. It just felt like you were there with her, even though, of course, it was being done online.
Yes, I did. I felt very attuned with Lily as she was working with her struggle. And I was aware how much she was in her pain and feeling it and just allowing myself to follow her as she moved through all of her feelings and thoughts in that process.
Right. She was, as we say, doing her work.
She really was.
And I really liked your honesty. At one point you said, I didn't know, or I don't know what to expect, Lily.
Yeah. Well, actually, I said I didn't know that this is where you were going to be, where you're going to end up being.
Right.
And that was true. I think that's the wonder and the mystery when you're working with somebody, that if you really trust that they're doing their work, they're going to find out and do the work they need to do and land somewhere that is really a good place for them. So I was thinking that it would be helpful for the people who are viewing this to notice how present we are when we're doing our sessions with our clients, and also with other therapists as well.
Yeah, when you watch other therapists, just see how tuned in they seem to themselves and to the client. And another thing you can do, with the client's permission, of course, record some of your own sessions.
Oh, that's a great idea.
And just watch yourself and notice how tuned in you are to the client and to yourself. And I would say also be kind to yourself. Don't make that a demand. That's not going to work. I have to be present. But that would be an aspiration that you can let go of all the things you think you should be doing and just be there with your client.
Yes, and I would just add to appreciate that it really is a practice, to practice tuning in, to be present with your client, that it doesn't happen all at once and it takes time.